A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development in the ongoing Israel-Hamas conflict, Hamas has announced that it has lost contact with the group of fighters holding Israeli-American soldier Edan Alexander captive in Gaza. This statement comes in the wake of an Israeli airstrike targeting their location. The 21-year-old soldier, who has been featured in videos released by Hamas in recent days, was captured during the October 7, 2023 attacks that left 1,200 people dead and 251 hostages taken. Despite the ongoing tensions, Israel has consistently maintained that it avoids targeting areas where hostages are believed to be held. Hamas spokesperson Abu Obaida confirmed the loss of contact in a statement, expressing that efforts are still underway to reach the group holding Alexander. The timing of the lost contact remains unclear, and no evidence has been provided to substantiate Hamas's claims. As the situation unfolds, the Israeli government has been actively seeking the release of hostages, including Alexander, through diplomatic channels. The Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu had previously called for Alexander's release on the first day of a proposed 45-day ceasefire, which Hamas has since rejected. Currently, of the 251 hostages taken during the October attack, 59 remain in Gaza, with 24 believed to be alive. Among them, 5 are thought to be U.S. citizens, with Alexander believed to be the only one still alive. In a recent video released by Hamas, Alexander is seen pleading for intervention from Netanyahu and former President Donald Trump to negotiate his release. This plea comes as part of a broader discussion surrounding a potential ceasefire agreement that would involve the release of half of the hostages within the first week. A previous ceasefire earlier this year saw Hamas release 33 hostages in exchange for 1,900 Palestinian prisoners and the facilitation of humanitarian aid to Gaza. However, after negotiations for a second phase collapsed, Israel resumed its military operations on March 18, leading to a significant increase in casualties. Since the resumption of hostilities, at least 1,630 people have been reported killed, bringing the total death toll in the conflict to 51,000 over the past 18 months. The conflict has escalated tensions not only between Israel and Hamas but also in the broader geopolitical landscape, with various nations and organizations calling for an end to hostilities. Hamas has indicated its willingness to return all hostages in exchange for a complete cessation of military actions and a full Israeli withdrawal from Gaza. However, they have categorically rejected any proposals that do not guarantee these conditions. The situation remains fluid, with both sides entrenched in their positions. As the international community watches closely, the fate of Edan Alexander and the other hostages hangs in the balance, with families and advocates continuing to push for their safe return. The complexities of the conflict, intertwined with historical grievances and political maneuvering, make the resolution appear increasingly challenging. As negotiations continue, the humanitarian implications of the ongoing violence cannot be overstated, with civilians on both sides bearing the brunt of the conflict. The world awaits further developments as efforts to secure a ceasefire and the release of hostages proceed amid the backdrop of escalating violence. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.